like slowly still leaking as it was like sitting in here and sitting in the garage. There's now like glucose in the garage. Okay. I have confidence that these donuts will be done soon. Don't want to make the crows mad. Yeah, you should never wrong a crow. That's true. Okay, so I'm definitely having this because I don't need like 3 cups of fucking glaze. That's probably not going to set. 1 1/4 cup confectioner's sugar. Half of that is basically half a cup. Have you ever thought about making a simple fruit compote and then inject them into your donuts? I feel like I always go for the cream. I always go for the custard. Like I maybe have done it one time with a fruit filling, maybe. But like Long Johns are my favorite. And so I feel like I always have to go for the custard. Mix the two. There's a place in my hometown that would mix the two in the cake. So you'd have like a custard and then a fruit layer. It's called a Danish layer cake. That was like the best cake you could get, in my opinion. I learned through streaming that I don't really like the taste of powdered sugar, but the organic powdered sugar is somehow a lot better. Lovely fresh cream with fruit compote. I've done like custard with fruit toppings and stuff for like dinners, get-togethers and stuff. I need to scroll. Already train in terms of their two of them. I like to bathe together. And just certainly when I go water the plants, then I deliberately emptied and refilled the bird bath and hoped they were watching so I could connect me with their water source. How is powdered sugar already not organic? I don't know. I think it's just like the sugar, right? I don't know, Woody. Basically, I was tasting the glaze I was making on stream, and I was like, this tastes like trash, like actual disgusting. Like it was like this weird, like plastic. I don't even know how to describe it. It was weird. And so basically I was like, okay, let me try this organic Whole Foods powdered sugar, and it's much better. I mean, I guess sugar can be organic. I mean, powdered sugar also is cut with like cornstarch. So I don't know if there's less. I don't know, like there shouldn't be that big of a flavor difference, in my opinion. Because I've had regular sugar and organic sugar, and there is a slight difference. But I have a feeling it's more about the cornstarch or whatever they're cutting it with. Ace of Base is great. We love Ace of Base. I only need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm just not convinced this is going to work. My tablespoon is dirty, I think. I don't like baking, but now I feel like getting in the kitchen. Good. Oh, wait, it's over here. What did I use this for? Is the difference you are referring to? Interesting. I use tapioca starch a lot. So then that is probably the difference. Okay, I was supposed to sift this, but I'm not going. The only thing about the organic powdered sugar is you definitely have to sift it more. The good stuff. So maybe that's it. Maybe the non-organic, but I like it pure, but nowadays they use anything. Baking soda is commonly used. Dude, you don't want to get the fentanyl ones. Honestly, I don't do any drugs, and I am like, fentanyl is in everything. We're all gonna die. Everything's cut with fentanyl. I actually saw, I don't know if it's like a worse problem out here. I can't imagine it is. I imagine it's the same. When I was at CVS getting my prescription, they had like a little sign. To get like the Narcan or whatever for free. They're like, even if you don't think you're gonna use it, you should have it. I was like, do I need to get this? Do I need to have this in my home? It's like, feels like the equivalent of having my EpiPen, where it's like, I've never had an anaphylactic reaction, but I could next time I'm stung by a bee.